Hi, Jack. For the most part, I think you've made a good video. Uh, Barring, of course, the three incorrect statements you make in the very beginning of the video that atheism is a framework, atheism is the belief that there is no God, and atheism is the belief in non-belief. But I don't really need to address these because I'm pretty sure you already know that those statements are crap. Um, what I will address and what I actually agree with is the principle of the inconsistency of evangelization of atheism by some more militant atheists, in the same way that Christians, such as yourself, go about atheism, go about evangelizing. Uh, yeah, go about evangelizing. Which now brings me to the point and the title of this video. Um, Aikido, if you didn't know, is a specific martial art that is performed by blending one's movements with the motion of an attacker, and redirecting that force instead of opposing it head on. Uh, it is a purely defensive martial art, and because of its central tenets and techniques, it requires very little to no energy to perform. And I myself have experienced this firsthand from my own martial arts experience. It's quite effective. Atheism, or quite specifically activism on behalf of atheism, is, or in my mind should be, much the same. Our defense is our strength, and as atheist activists, we should seek to redirect the attack we perceive coming from religion, religious groups, and religious people harmlessly away from ourselves and the society at large, which I personally seek to protect from religious influence. This perceived attack comes in the form of bigotry, violence, the stunting and retardation of education and educational standards, and even the political power wielded in the name of a god. Our only form of offense in this struggle is, and really should be, the ever-expanding pool of knowledge derived from philosophy, reason, logic, and scientific research, and the growing number of people who are educated enough to espouse them. Eventually, because of this virtually unstoppable onward progression of the expansion of knowledge and educational standards, there will be little to no ground left on which religion and the concept of God can stand, save a new form of holy ground called a museum. The point of Aikido, going back to Aikido, is not to hurt your opponent, although there is a certain amount of pain involved with being thrown to the ground. The point is to stay clear and redirect your opponent's attack and get them to realize the truth of the matter is that attacking you is a useless endeavor, and using your power for in the way in which you are attempting to use it is also a useless endeavor. The point of atheist activism is not to destroy religion, but to redirect its energies, thereby wearing it out, wearing it down to a manageable size and state that can, and eventually I think will, be placed into a display case where it belongs.
Blend in with the indigenous life, analyze their weaknesses, prepare the planet for the coming madness. Yay!